Hola guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Roxanne. If it's your first time here, then welcome. This is actually a really last minute video, like really quickly. I really quickly and really casual and not prepared for it all, but I have been watching the Top 5 Wednesdays, and the topic was like authors that you want to read more of, and I thought this was a really cool, interesting topic and one that I wanted to participate in. I just hadn't really been paying that much attention to what the topics have been in the last couple of Top 5 Wednesdays, and so I didn't know that it was coming. Otherwise, I would have definitely done this. And so I thought I would do who 5 authors that I want to read more of are, and I wanted to make it a Latinx version. Like so I only want to talk about five different Latinx authors that I want to read more of. And so let me go really quickly and get a couple of books. Oh, my AC just came on. A couple of books that have been written by these authors that I have read already, so that I can show you and we can talk about it. Let me just go get them. Okay, sorry, I had to like run around my apartment looking for these. So the first one that I want to talk about is Sandra Cisneros. So the 2 books that I have read by her are House on the Mango Street, which is it's a series of vignettes, and it's about her growing up in Chicago. And then I have read Loose Woman by her. I read this past month, and it was amazing. This is her poetry collection, and I definitely recommend it, and I want to read more of hers. She has some other books that she has out there that I really want to get to. So another one that I want to get to is, oh, this book is all dusty, is Isabel Allende. This is The House of the Spirits. I had to read this for high school. I still have all my little tabs and stuff in it, and so I want to reread this one because I don't really remember much about it whatsoever. So I want to reread this one, and then I want to read more of it. She is incredibly well known in the Latin American community, and I'm kind of upset that I've only ever read one thing by her. So I want to read more. And she's, where is she from? I want to say Chile. But I'm not sure, and I don't know. It doesn't have nothing about her. And then, yeah. So, the next is Julia Alvarez. The one that I have by her is How the Garcia Girls Lost Their Accent. She is a Dominican author, and obviously Junot Diaz as well. But I wanted to talk about her because she's a lady, and a lot of people know about Junot Diaz. So, she has another one called like The Butterfly Girls or something like that, which is a fictionalized retelling of these sisters who tried to overthrow I forget what the dictator's name is. I'm such a like Caribbean, I'm such a bad Caribbean lady right now. You should know this. Hold on. My laptop is behind the camera, that's why. Damn it, I forgot to turn off the sound. Dictator. Watch, as soon as I fucking see the name. Trujillo! Coño, man, I knew it. Okay, that they try to the Malabar sisters? Malabar sisters? No, I have it somewhere. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you exactly what the sisters are. I'm gonna tell you. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it right now. Because in my Facebook I made Miramar sisters. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna look. In my Facebook I made a photo album of different women that are just like Mirabal. Damn it, so close. Mirabal sisters. And so, yeah, it's like a fictionalized retelling of their story. They were three sisters who tried to overthrow Trujillo. So how badass is that? Another author that I want to read more of is Gabriel Garcia Marquez, the only one of his that no, just kidding. I read two of his. I read Crónica de una Muerte Anunciada, and I read that in Spanish for my Spanish class in high school. So it's Chronicle of a Death Foretold. And then I read Love in the Time of Cholera, like in February? No, last year. I read this last year, I think. I actually did a full review on it, which I will link down below. And I want to read, obviously, more of his work. He has so many works that are so renowned. So yeah, I want to read those. And then last but not least, and actually probably most important to me personally, is Esmeralda Santiago. She, the only thing that I read by her is when I was Puerto Rican, and she has written, she's just like a staple of Puerto Rican literature, and I want to read more by her. There was one that was like When I Was a Woman, or When I Became a Woman, that I really want to read. I just want to read everything by her. I'm like compiling a list of Puerto Rican authors that I want to read, because I want to start like a Puerto Rican lit series where I talk about Puerto Rican, fiction, nonfiction, poetry. I really want to really immerse myself in that side of literature and in my culture, and learn more about the arts of my culture. And yeah, I went to Puerto Rico 2 weeks ago, and I will link my vlogs down below if you haven't seen them yet, and up above. And I went into 2 different bookstores, and then in some of the places that I was at, they were selling books. So some of the museums and stuff that I went to, they had a book section, and it made me so sad to realize how little I know about Puerto Rican literature, how little I know about the authors and poetry and art, and it just made me so sad. So I am definitely gonna change that for sure. Like that's a top goal of mine. I have added it to my sort of reading goals for 2017 and onward. That's just something that I'm always going to continue to explore. And so hopefully I can read enough and then start like a series, and hopefully you guys enjoy that, and I can help to spread knowledge and just give attention to my island's literature and poet and authors, because I love my island, so I love my people. And of course I also want to read more Latinx authors. So any suggestions that you have whatsoever for Latinx authors that you want me to read, or that you think I should read, or anything like that, please leave them down below. I am looking for suggestions. I have a Latinx list on my Goodreads, because I want to go through it and just get as many books as I possibly can, and read as many books as I possibly can. So yes, this was very, 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 very quick, not planned whatsoever. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Please talk to me down in the comments. I love talking to you guys. As always, thank you so much for watching and for listening. I love and appreciate you guys so much.